Ayo, it's Rach and welcome to my channel. Blackpink! So, things to expect when you are going to Blackpink's concert. To those who haven't gone yet, you will be standing in lines all day. All day, and I mean all day, because I don't know how it's gonna be in the other cities, but do not leave your lines, because if you do, you will get screwed over big time. No matter how many times they say, oh, it's gonna be based on numbers, never leave your line. I'd rather you be safe than sorry. And then, so other than standing in the lines, you're gonna have to expect pushing and shoving. Pushing and shoving. Pushing and shoving. But to the rude people who are from the very back trying to push forward, please don't do that in other cities. Please, 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 because you have people who got to their position, who secured their position, and then you're gonna go ahead and steal it. It is not right. It is not right. Sorry, you snooze, you lose. Go to the back of the line. Anyways, that was mostly probably the worst thing that happened. Rude people. I hit you with my hammer. I couldn't even hit them with my hammer because it was so tight. Like, they were literally like squeezing me to the point that I was standing like this. And I had a backpack and I had to put it over the barricade because I had no room to move. Like, I really had no room to move. I could my hammer was either up here and I was like this. I need a massage right now. Like this, and then it was either down here. Literally. And then whenever Blackpink would come to the top of the T, people with their cameras, with their phones, would merge like there's no tomorrow. Like, can't you just like put your hand up? You don't have to move forward and put it right in front of my face. Just shoot your hand up and record. Zoom in. Guys, there's a zoom feature. Like, seriously, zoom in. Like, get your phone, zoom in. And those who are doing Snapchat, just zoom up, zoom up. Zoom. There's a zoom feature right there. Other than those rude people, everything else was pleasant. It was so cool because this is the first concert, like, I heard fans singing along to the songs. Legit singing along to the songs. I went to both of Big Bang's concert, I went to CL's concert, and like a bunch of other K-pop concerts, mostly YG, and not a lot of people were singing along. They were mostly screaming when the music video comes out. Like, when their favorites come out, it's like they start screaming. But this time, oh my gosh, no kidding, I swear, like a bunch of Blinks were singing along. The music was so low that you can barely hear it over a crowd of people. But since it was loud enough for Blinks to follow, a bunch of us were singing along to the music videos. Like, seriously, I did not lose my voice because I was singing along to the video. People around me were singing along to the videos. We were even singing along when Blackpink was on stage. Like, we were chanting. Oh my gosh, probably one of the loudest group chants ever that I've heard in a concert while I was on the floor. So thank you, Blinks, for making that an experience for me, and I'm so proud to be a Blink and a YG stan. And moving on to our Blackpink members, so they did amazing. They sounded like the CD. I don't know if MR remove or whatnot, but they slayed. Okay, like, they're performers. They move around. It is impossible to like be super stable when you're dancing hardcore choreography. So, you know what? They performed, and it wasn't just dancing. Honestly, they were literally running like across the stage, saying hi to people, jumping up and down with the Blinks. You know, it was definitely more interaction than watching them on Inkigayo or M Countdown or Music Bag or whatever show, because they really brought it. One disappointing thing about the concert or their performance was they did not dance to 16 shots. I was waiting for 16 shots and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want 16 shots. But you know what, it's alright because they sang all their songs, all their original songs, and now that I think about it, they didn't sing Sure Thing, and I was also waiting for that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay because I'll be seeing them again in Chicago. So Chicago Blinks, I'll see you then. I'll be part of soundcheck. So whoever's in soundcheck, holla. Now to their solo stages. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Rose, Queen Rose. Oh my gosh, she deserved that throne, like that icy throne right there. She was amazing. Like her vocals were crisp and clear. I mean, she delivered. She showed her range. I mean, it didn't have to have a lot of belting parts for a person to know how talented this woman is. Like, there's a reason why she's my bias. Like, she's my main bias. I mean, I love all of them. I love all of them to death. Like, so I feel like it was like 23, and whatever left is Rosé's. That's how much I love Blackpink. Like, they're all almost equal to each other, but I just love Rosé so much. So her singing my favorite songs, Let It Be, You and I, and Naman Barava. Oh my gosh, it touched me in the feels, really. She did her Sundays proud. She really did. And then who was next? Who was first? I think Jennie was first with solo. Alright, so let's jump into Jennie since I'm talking about her right now. So Jennie, I don't know what to say. Jennie's solo was definitely a stage. Like, especially when it came to her rap part, oh my gosh. No, the whole arena was rapping with her. Like, you could hear it. And you typically, when it's a performer's singing or rapping, the music would be so loud you can't hear like the people around you. It would be like muffled noises. But no, it was loud enough for me to hear a bunch of Blinks rapping with Jennie. Like, and I love the fact that she didn't rap the exact same way that she did in the record, because I don't know, I feel like it was lacking a bit of the oomph, but she brought her swag to the concert that night. Even in other songs, she just brought it, like rapper Jennie. Now let's move on to our matne. Not mat. So matne 언니, our beautiful Miss Korea Jisoo. Oh my god, visuals. Like, people were saying that they don't understand how Jisoo could be like considered beautiful in an international beauty standard kind of type of thing. But that night she shone. Like, she was a goddess in her own right, and her visuals were just amazing. And to top that, she has talent. Like, her vocals, oh my gosh, like, it's like you were listening to an actual record. I just can't with her. Like, she slayed me, like, with her vocals, clarity and whatnot. Like, her clarity performance, had I had room, I would be jumping and screaming with her, seriously. But no, I didn't have room. So, moving on to our dear 막내 Lisa. Oh my gosh, Lisa. Oh my gosh, she performed. She danced her butt out. She gave her all. Like, I don't know, maybe it's my biased opinion, but she proved why she was Blackpink's main dancer. Like, girl, this is me. The only like sad thing about Lisa is she doesn't know how good she is when it comes to English. She's so insecure about it, And here's a message to you, Lisa. Girl, I'm bilingual. English was my first language, and yet I still mess up my grammar. You know, I still mess up my grammar, even though English was my first language, and I just became bilingual at the age of 8. And every once in a while, I would stutter. I would use the wrong grammar, and I wouldn't even know a word in a certain language. Switch them up, you know, because it's hard. And you being able to speak 4 different languages, girl. 4 different languages. I'd understand if you'd mix up some grammars here and there. Girl, you the bomb. Trust me. Links love you. You're pretty. You're talented. You're multilingual. You are basically the embodiment of a global superstar. You know, the fact that you will be able to communicate what it is you wanted to communicate in multiple languages is a huge plus. So Lisa, you got this, girl. Okay, moving on. Ooh, the best part of my night. Sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. I'm so sorry. Not sorry. Alright, let's. So, send off. VIPs. What to expect? I don't know how they're gonna do it in other cities, but for our VIPs, we legit were like about 1 or 2 rows of people only, and we were at arm's length with the girls. All of us got the chance to see the girls, talk to the girls, interact with the girls in one way or another. Some people were actually having conversation with the girls, like even I think it was like about 10 seconds, but 10 seconds is enough because my 3 seconds of interaction with the girls was basically having my phone and instead of filming this way, so I filmed the girls that way, what I did is I turned it into selfie mode, whoop, and landscape. So my initial thought was I'm gonna try and take a video like selfie style, so I'm facing this way and I would be like recording myself as they pass by, like, so I just stuck out my hand while they were coming out, and like as they were coming I just kept rotating until like Jisoo was the first person to pass by, and once she saw how my phone was at the selfie mode, she zeroed in on my camera. Trust me, it was my camera, because my friends were next to me and they weren't doing anything. Like, they had phones like right next to me, but my camera was literally out there, like my arm was stuck out there, and she just went towards my camera and just later I'll have a video of it. And so unfortunately my dear lovely Lisa didn't do it, but it's alright. She said hi to me. It's alright because I still love you. And then Jenny came, and then she spotted my phone as well, and then she went ahead and zeroed in and just gave another flying kiss towards my phone. I know it's towards my phone and not towards me, but technically it's towards me because it's my phone. Followed by my dear Rose, my dear lovely Rose. I know it seemed like you were in a hurry, but you know what, girl, I love you regardless because you still zeroed in on my phone as well. On my phone. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyper. It's been 2 days since this happened and I'm still like going crazy over it. And then, so yeah.
I love you! Love you! Bye! Bye, girl! Bye, Rose!
So, what to expect in the send-off? I don't know if people try to give gifts during the send-off, but like, I think you can try, just as long as it's not huge, I think. I don't know. I saw Jenny direct a fan to give it to their manager. I don't know what they gave, but it doesn't hurt to try. Also, I did not see anyone give gifts during sound check. It also doesn't hurt to try to give gifts during sound check. However, during encore, that was when a bunch of fans were just throwing stuff on stage to give to the girls, and there was at one point I saw Jennie holding a pillow that had all of their pets' faces, and that was kind of cute. And then Rose was playing with this huge unicorn plush toy that was really cute. So I don't know, like there were times when like fans were trying to give something to the members, particularly Jennie, because that was like she was there at my line of sight, and then I think they were trying to hand her something, and then she was saying no, like she can't accept it. So I don't know what their requirements or what they can accept. There are some things they can accept, there are some things they can't, but it still doesn't hurt to try. Yeah, so other frequently asked questions, I believe I answered questions about the line in the lines in the other video. Well, and for those who are wondering about their set list, I'm gonna go ahead and post it down below. I'm sure you can find a picture of the set list somewhere, but for you guys' sake, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe while I'm talking, I would post it somewhere over here for you guys to see, and maybe screenshot that or whatever it is you guys are most comfortable with. Go ahead and do that. Blacklinks or whoever's watching, hope you enjoy the rest of Blackpink's tour wherever you are. Vancouver, New York, Chicago, Coachella. I know they're performing tonight at Coachella, so good luck, Blackpink. I'll see you again in Chicago. Bye.
Hit you with that.